Good day to all of you. My name is Blair and welcome to another OS. Today we're gonna take a look into the BSD or the Berkley Software Distribution for the OS for today. And of course, we're gonna take a look into this operating system as we dive into our operating system, and we are opening it right now. This is the Ghost BSD with the xfce desktop environment, which is the Unix, not the Linux today, but the Unix operating system. This is the cousin of our Mac OS or the iPad OS or iPhone OS. So today we're gonna take a look into this and see what it is. Some of the users are liking this, and it's a little bit like a challenge for them. And of course, we're gonna take a look into this as we dive in right now. So we are greeted with this wallpaper. This is the default wallpaper actually. I don't know if I have some internet connection right here, but I'll try my best to look into this. Let's try to see if I'm connected, even though this is the Linux Unix that I have. Let me see. Let me skip that one. So as you can see, the operating system and the application is a little bit like Linux, and this is Unix. So then let me go to the Ghost BSD website. Let me see if I have. Yes, I have the internet connection. Let's go to the Ghost BSD website. That's ghostbsd.org. So it's simple, elegant desktop BSD operating system. So this one is a little bit like elegant, simple. As you can see, all the information right here. And they also have some sponsors. Yes, they have some sponsors. So this is free, but at the same time, they need to keep it up for their developers. So feel free to visit their website. Let me see, what is Ghost BSD? Because I'm a Linux user, so as you can see that this is a simple, elegant, friendly BSD operating system for your desktop and laptops based on the FreeBSD. The Ghost BSD is a slow-rolling release, while some GNU Linux distro are bleeding edge side. They were trying to be stable with their updates and release cycles, and official desktop environment is Mate, but I am right now with the xfce. The system comes with the graphical application to install software and update your system, most codes to play with the multimedia files and are pre-installed. The installer with the OpenZFS that makes it easy to install the Ghost BSD on ZFS with other OS on the same drive, and it is stable for newcomers to BSD or the FreeBSD. With modest hardware requirements, Ghost BSD is a deal for modern workstation with 64-bit single board computer hardware. The goal is to generalize the operating system and to know the simplified FreeBSD to lower the level of using of FreeBSD on your desktop or laptop or any computer. That provides all the benefits of FreeBSD operating system benefit, combining with in-house GUI or graphical user interface tool. The origin of this Ghost BSD is from Canada, but has help from people around the world. So this is free and open source, and the code is available on GitHub. And all the codes are written in license with the revised BSD license. In addition to the Ghost BSD contain third-party software like the LGPL2, LGPL3, GPL2 and GPL3 is all for free, but anyone who appreciates with this software can donate and become a patron on Patreon and even sponsored this project, because of course making a project out of this operating system is a little bit like a daunting task if you are like helping the community. So this one is a little bit like smaller group of developers compared to the Linux or GNU Linux distro. This Ghost BSD is a little bit like smaller compared to the other community, and of course the developers are a little bit like smaller, so that's why they have a little bit like the slow rolling release compared to the GNU Linux distro, which is about like 6 months to a year. This Ghost BSD only comes with, I think, about like 1 or 2 years, probably like that. So let's go to the download. Let's go up right here and click the download. And of course you can see we have the Ghost BSD official image or ISO file. You can directly download like clicking this, as you are have a drop down option. You have the Canadian mirror, French, Norway, and South Africa. And of course, you can also download with the torrent. So the minimum requirements of this Ghost BSD is 64-bit processor with 4 gigabytes of random access memory or RAM, with 15 gigabytes of free hard disk or disk space, and a network card. Note that the Ghost BSD cannot successfully install in a system with less than 4 gigabytes of random access memory, because once you install the Ghost BSD in a boot, it will run the random access memory and not from the USB drive, but it is in your random access memory. So this is a little bit like different compared to the structure and the architectural of the Linux and the BSD, which is the Unix. So Linux is using the USB as their installed bootable operating system, while in the Unix BSD system, it boots on your random access memory. So that is the difference between the architectural of the BSD Unix and the GNU Linux. So they also have oh, by the way, the first one was the let me see, this is the Mate, and down right here is the community image of the xfce, which is right now I'm using the xfce as of right now. So let's close this one. We already finished our website. Let's look for the appearance from the wallpaper to the settings, and of course eventually we will lead to the application. But first we're gonna take a look into this wallpaper. So let's try to right click this one. If what is there? Okay, they don't have any yet. Let me see. Maybe it's gonna be on their desktop settings. Let's go to the desktop settings. Yes, so they have different wallpaper like the Alp mountain lake. They also have some of the Colorado. What is this? This is only the city bridge, which is, I don't know which is where. The cold fire. Why is it? It's cold fire. I wonder why. Okay, it is a afternoon sunset thing with some cold place. Probably it's gonna be in the Europe area, or maybe in Canada at the same time. How about this one? This is the night shot, which is the city. Yes, dark city. We also have the dark mountain. Cool. We have the lightning. Ooh, it's like a wallpaper of which one? Endeavor? I can't remember. Okay. How about this one? We have the mountains, the countryside, sunset. Yes, it is sunset. At the same time, we have this forest. Let me see. What is this? It's a little bit interesting. Okay. This is a little bit like dawn or a twilight zone in Canada, perhaps. Of course, this is their default desktop, which is the lake view. We also have the lightning in the city. Let me see. How about this one? Let me move this wallpaper first. Okay, this is kind of cool. They are a little likened to this nature thing. So this is looking out from the lake. Some benches. What's this? Beside the city, mountain beside the city. We also have some graphics right here. Cold mountain. What's this? Another cold mountain forest thing. Okay, how about this one? So this is also some mountains. Oh, they really like mountains, don't they? Okay, this is forest, so they are really into mountains and forests and something like nature. This is a mast, a forest mast, and this one is a cold mountain too. Let me see, which is which? I'm just gonna use the city. So, yep, that is their wallpaper. Now let's try to see the. Let me see. This is the menu, the icons. Where is the settings? Okay, let's go to the settings. Desktop setting. No, I'm looking for the system settings. Let me see where is the settings, because this is my first time to open this for this 2023, so I'm a little bit like lost. Yes, I'm not saying that this is gonna be hard, but this is gonna be new for me because I'm using the different OS now. So where okay, let's just try to see the settings manager. So we have the appearance already. We have the appearance, which is the settings of the icons. Yes, let's go back to the clipboard. Yes, this is their clipboard and their history. How about the desktop? I think that the desktop is already finished. Yep, this is the desktop, which is the wallpaper. We also have the file manager preference, which is the display side panel. If you want to have the side panel, the behavior at the same time with advanced and some shortcut keys. So notification is here at the same time. Let's go back to that one. And the panels, the display panels, it is gonna be horizontal, vertical. Let me see. Oh, there's the vertical. How about the? Oh yeah. Okay, let's go back to the horizontal. This is much better. If it is vertical, something like that, but of course you can always do that. Okay, that's something. So lock, unlock. Okay. Automatic hide, never. Intelligently or always. Reserve for the space. Edges, no. I think this is okay. How about appearance? Another appearance for the panel. Okay, I'm okay with that one. Of course, the items already there. Finish. The screensaver. Yes, the screensaver is totally blank. Let me see. That is their default total blank. Okay, this is the floating xfce, the mouse. Okay, this is pop art square. It's just nothing. Okay, screen. Okay, let's go to the text editor. No, let's skip that one. So color profile, display. Yes, of course. Ooh, yes. I'm using the 720. This is not yet in full HD because I am using the virtual machine right now. Keyboards, if you want to have additional keyboard layouts, you can always add. Let me see, mousepad and touchpad. Yeah, it's okay. I don't have any problems with my mousepad and mouse and trackpad and touchpad. Abilities, default application. Let me see how about the default application. We have the Mozilla Firefox for the web browser. For the mailing reader, we don't have any application, but Evolution is here. Utilities, Tioner is our file manager. Text terminal is the xfce, and others will be here. So let me see. Let's close this one. Everything is all set. Everything was in place. How about the application? Let's try to look for the application right here. Let's click the all applications so that you can see everything. So we have the about, the abilities, appearance, application finder if you want to find and launch the application. You also have the backup system, which is for the manager of the OpenZFS boot environment, which you can always like resolve for your problem. You also have some clipboard right here. The same thing, like you need to have the configuration, your document viewer, plus your evolution for your email client, your file manager settings, file manager, Firefox, Fish, or user-friendly command line shell. We also have some mousepad, notification, customize the panel, password, keys, power management, and so on. Even the rhythm backs right here. Let me see, screenshot, to take some screenshot. Let me see, software station to install and remove software. We gotta take a look at that one in a while. We also have the task manager, the terminal emulator, and transmission for downloading some files, update station for your update, a VLC media player for your music broadcasts, streaming, any multimedia player. It is a multimedia player. Web browser, I think this is still with Firefox, or maybe it is an xfce default web browser. So that's about it for our application, from accessories to our graphics to our internet, multimedia, office. Office is just only the viewer. They don't have the Office suite, so I think you have to download that one, of course, by going to the installed application and look for that application. So let's go to the software station. Let's click that one. Of course, you need to enter your password. So I entered my password. So it is getting and synchronizing the repository, downloading everything and synchronize everything so that we could like download some files and some programs. Of course, let's wait for the internet to respond. Okay, we have our warning, your system needs to upgrade. Oh yes, I know. Let's just later. So I want to find some software, so we need to search some software. So I'm looking for the Office. Any Office application will do. So we have the application, the Apache software, the Apache Open Office. Let me see if they have other than LibreOffice. Do they have only Office? I wonder. So let me click this one, check, and apply. Let's download that one. Let me see if how can we download. Is it easy or not? So to just confirm that one, you need to download the application so that you will have the only Office document. So it's about 452 megabytes to download and I think to install. So something like that. So let's just wait for the internet to reply, and so that we could like open our only Office suite. So while we are waiting for the application to download everything, we're gonna take a look into our conclusion. So it is a little bit like easy, normal type of learning curve, and at the same time it is a Mac, because it is a Unix BSD, so it has also the feeling of Windows at the same time because this is an xfce desktop environment, so it's a little bit like easy to install at the same time. So I think this is one of the coolest BSD FreeBSD operating system that we have from the Unix family. So that's about it for now for our OS. Catch another episode of OS operating system next time. I'm Blair, your science teacher. Bye for now and see you in the next episode. Bye!